bonkers. What? It doesn't make any sense. Homegirl has an attitude this book. Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be reading Iron Flame. I'm filming my intro at the end because I forgot to film an intro and I don't like filming them. I'm doing non-spoiler, but I feel like so many people have already read this book and they all have their own opinions on it by now. But for the few that maybe haven't read it yet, I hope this helps you decide if you want to read it or not. But yeah, let's just get into it. I love Andarna. I think she's fantastic, even with her attitude. I am about 50% of the way done with Iron Flame. And let me tell you, there have been a few times I've been like, I'm trying to like think of things that I can say without spoiling. So this is like the best way I can think of it. Dane. Mr. Dane Atos. We all know Dane stole something from Violet in Fourth Wing, and Violet's trying not to let that happen again, but insert Commandant. Like that, no, that should not be allowed. That should not be a thing. I'm also glad that we figure out why Nolan was going through it. I don't think it was for a good reason. Never mind, wait, I hate Nolan. There's so much going on. I wanted to update you guys since I'm halfway done now. I'm gonna keep reading. I'll update you guys when I get a little bit further into the book. So I'm still laying here. Chapter 35 is insane. That is bonkers. It's now Monday and I think I'm on page 370. I didn't get as much reading done this weekend as I wanted to. Hopefully I will be done with this book by the end of the week. I'm thinking I'll be done Wednesday. I'm pretty much done with my to-do list for the day. The only things left I have to do are Duolingo because my hearts are not regenerating for some reason. I have about an hour and a half, 2 hours before I have to start making dinner, so I'm gonna sit on this couch and I'm going to read. Guess where I am? The doctor's. I have to get blood drawn today, and I don't want to. I'm about 40 minutes early for my appointment because I have anxiety and I'm always worried I'm gonna be late places. Even though Google Maps is usually correct on traffic, and it was once again. I'm here really early, but that's okay because that means I can read. According to my Kindle, I'm on page 518, 83% of the way done. And I have 2 hours and 27 minutes left of reading. So I can finish this today. And it's probably gonna take me an hour and a half to drive home. So who knows, maybe I'll listen to the audiobook on the way home. Anyways, I read like 152 pages yesterday. I have like 100 pages left, I think. I think we'll be able to do this today. These are my snacks for afterwards because I haven't eaten yet and it's almost noon. I will update you guys probably as soon as I get home. I'm nervous. It's the truth about Zayden. If you guys are on chapter 56, you know. So no pokies for me today. I didn't eat breakfast. I got here as early as I could because that's the only appointment that was available. And I still couldn't get my lab work done today. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack. I finished Iron Flame yesterday and I waited until today to collect my thoughts, think about my review, and not lose my mind. I even wrote a list of how I was feeling at the end because this book did not hit as hard as Fourth Wing did, and I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but it was just, I'm not gonna lie, without the audiobook, I wouldn't have finished it. I'm just gonna get into it because I still don't know how I feel about the book, I'm gonna be completely honest. This book picks up pretty much about the same time that Fourth Wing left off on. I just feel like this story was set up weird. The beginning was really slow. The middle was unbearably slow. And then the ending, I saw a review on Goodreads and it was like everything in the kitchen sink. Like they were building up to this war for like 80% of the book. And the last 10% was like the war. The ending was just too fast. It was thrown together so quickly. I think it was published like a year after the first one. This feels more like a second or third draft than it does an actual book, which is really sad because I was so excited about this. Another thing that kind of bothered me was the miscommunication trope. It was the entire book. I was so sick of the back and forth. I feel like Violet's character was done so dirty because in this story, she was so whiny. I was so over reading the same argument again and again and again and then getting nowhere. But also she was such a hypocrite because most of the book, she couldn't tell her friends anything. And Xaden said, if you can't tell them the truth, distance yourself. She didn't distance herself the entire time. She lied to them. How are you going to get pissed off at Xaden when he's not able to tell you the truth? She's not telling them the truth. But she goes and whines to Xaden about it? Doesn't make any sense. I got really confused during the book because I feel like the world building was just lacking. The first book was mainly about the War College, Basgiath War College. It was easy to forget that there was a world outside of the War College because we didn't talk about it that much. I have no idea where we are, and I found myself looking at the map a lot and still getting confused and not knowing what was going on or how people got here or how these characters got there because I feel like there were a lot of plot holes in that. I looked at some reviews on Goodreads and there were so many people that were saying that this book could go without like 100 pages. We could take out 100 pages of this book and it would make so much more sense. However, the one redeeming quality of this book was the dragons, Taryn and Andarna, specifically Andarna. Homegirl has an attitude this book. I ended up giving this book a 3.5 stars because I genuinely don't know how she's gonna make this a 5-book series. I know the third one comes out in January. By the time that one comes out, I'm gonna have to watch like a recap video because I'm not going to remember this book. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!